All right, all right. Hey, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Listen, I'm outside. I wanted some fresh air. So, we're out at an RV campground. For those of y'all that have been following for a while, y'all know we purchased our very first tiny home, so we get to travel the country and whatnot since my husband's about to retire. So I'm excited, but I wanted to be outside because I'm a country girl at heart. So being able to hear crickets and all that stuff, that does something to me. But anyway, so as we get ready to get started, I want to say welcome to everybody that is tuning in live. Also to the people who are going to be watching the replay. Shout out to y'all. Do me a favor though, as you are coming on, please drop your city, drop your state, drop your country, wherever you are tuning in from. Okay, let me know where you're tuning in from, so that way I can shout you out as well as other people being able to see you, and they probably where you're at. So let's get into it though. Thank y'all so very much for jumping on. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the real MVPs. But we're about to get into it because we are 2 minutes in and I don't want to take up too much more of y'all time. So let's move forward. There we go. I see you from Augusta. Shout out to Augusta. Everybody out there. So let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. So we're here, session 19. Remember, since I don't have any 90-day trading boot camps, I actually have a little bit of time, y'all. I got a little bit of time on my hands, not a whole lot, because I start back school here soon as well. But I got some time, so now I'm like, okay, cool. I could do the market analysis every Sunday instead of every other Sunday. So shout out to y'all in Louisiana too. I see you. Shout out to y'all. So before we get into what we're gonna do tonight with these markets, y'all know we got to do that disclaimer because we do not play games when it comes to this. Okay. So remember, y'all, trading and investing in any market can contain substantial risk and is not suited for every individual. Every trader and investor learns and performs differently, thus the results will not all be the same. There is a potential for a trader and investor to lose all or more than their initial investment due to numerous factors. Therefore, it is suggested that each trader and investor only invest money that can be lost without jeopardizing their financial security and or lifestyle. Remember, y'all, I am not a financial advisor nor a licensed trader. I'm just sharing with you all information that has worked for me and things that have not worked for me, of course. And the expectation is that all of you that are viewing this either live or the replay, do your own research. That is the expectation, because I want to make sure you all are aware. Every single trader or investor that utilize any strategies that are discussed, service, or products that are provided during this live stream, after this live stream, you will do so at your own risk, y'all. Remember, past profits do not guarantee future results. Even when you do see someone type that they have made money based off of the analysis that we did on a Sunday, okay, y'all, please don't just take that and don't do any research on your own. All right, because remember, this is for educational purposes only. All right, so we got that out the way. Let's get into it. Let's move forward with what we have going on. So last week we did our market analysis, and guess what? We were able to have all three of the trades that we marked up. They all hit some of our take profit points. GBP JPY went and hit all five. Well, actually, it was 5 out of 6 take profit points that we had. This actually went into a sell. So went down 566 pips, roughly, a little bit more than that, depending on where a person would have entered it. GBP that one went down in the sale as well. That was 194 pips. That went down to our take profit too. And gold did the most. Gold always doing the most when it comes to like your forex pairs and whatnot. But that went down in a sale to our take profit 4 point, which was over 700 pips, y'all. So if you took any of these trades, any one of them, please let the people know. Let the people know in the chat, okay, or in the comments if you're watching a replay. If you took any of these trades, let the people know in the chat or in the comments. And y'all, it don't matter if it's demo or live. If you took the trade and you were profitable, that's giving you the data you need to make money in real time. Okay. So if you're in a demo account, meaning you're practicing, but you took the trade, one of the trades or all three of the trades, whatever, and you made money, put it in the chat. If you did it in a live account and you made money, put it in the chat. All right. So I just want to put that out there, y'all. This is how we did last week. So y'all know last month was a pretty rough month. It was still good, of course, but it's not my standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what I'm used to. So to go 4-2, I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful. Don't get it twisted, but I was like, you gonna have them rough months. So now what do? You just go back, look at what you did, what happened. Would you have taken the trades again? Honestly, the two that were lessons in the market, the setup was there. So to be honest, I would have took the trade. The only thing is I would tell people, with certain things, you probably have to put a stop in profit. But other than that, we bounce back, right? We 3-0 right now. So that's good. Good luck. Good luck. All right, let's go. So next thing we're going to talk about, of course, is our 1 week relative performance. So why do I show this to you all? Because I want you to see what currencies right now have more people buying, which ones are pretty stagnant or neutral, and then which ones are being sold. Okay. So as you can see, last week, this is for the previous week. Last week, Canadian dollar had more buying power. Australian dollar had a bit more buying power, and also the New Zealand dollar had a bit more buying power. Euro was slightly there, but it wasn't that much. The U.S. dollar is still remaining neutral, y'all. We're going on 2 months of me just actually paying attention. 2 months of the U.S. dollar being in this neutral space. So what that tells me personally, again, y'all, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not some econ major or nothing like that. But what this tells me is that people have not made a decision on what they want to do as it pertains to the U.S. dollar. Because honestly, y'all, we're in an election season, election year. So there's a lot of uncertainty going on. So people don't really know if they should be buying or if they should be selling. They're pretty much like, it's more than likely balancing out between buyers and sellers, and those just staying neutral. Okay, and then the yen was down a little bit. The pound was down more, but the franc was down the most. So when looking at this is why I want to share with you all the next screen, because when you look at this gives you a gauge at least of what to pay attention to moving forward, right? So like last week, these are some of the other big movers, okay, based off of this particular screen. We had AUD, JPY. That one went down into a sell. We're talking about over 500 pips. Now, I don't know about y'all, but how many of y'all like actually trade, anything paired with Australian dollar? Like if you trade anything paired with the Australian dollar, trust me, you'll know like this is not normal. That's not something that will really happen that often. So when you see that type of movement in a week with that's a good look. Same thing with the New Zealand dollar, that was down, went into a sale, 418 pips, roughly a bit more depending on what person would have entered it. And then Bitcoin, y'all, that's probably going to stay on the list because it's been very volatile. That one also went down over 9,000 pips. Okay, so it's actually a bit more. Again, that's all depending on where a person would have entered at. Okay, and then US 30, I went and checked because I was looking at it this week. US 30, that's our biggest mover. And we're talking about in the foreign exchange market, y'all, for trading. This went down all over 11,000 pips. Okay, price went down over 11,000 pips. So again, y'all, last week we did see a continuation of those sales in the forex market. We had that prior to it as well. There were a few buys in here, like I'll show y'all. So like, not show y'all, but I'll walk y'all through. So like, I use Bitcoin as an example. So Bitcoin did sell over 9,000 pips, right? That was just Sunday to Monday. So within less than 24 hours, that move happened. Same thing with the trades that we did. It was less than 8 hours. all our TPs were hit with those three that we did. And then it turned around, Bitcoin turned around and bought for over 4,000 pips. And Thursday is when it hit its high. So this is something I would just suggest for my people who really want to take trading to another level. Y'all, any bit of data that you can collect when you are trading, do it if you feel that it's going to help you. So what I did was like I wrote it down because I was like, I'm curious to see when all of these hit their either low point or high point, meaning after it did the big move, it starts to consolidate. So like majority of them close either at their low, or not close, but they hit their low or their high on Thursday and Friday, those 2 days. So I got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So yeah, 15 all hit either Thursday or Friday. And then they went into consolidation. So what would that tell me as a trader? That's going to tell me that, hey, yo, like, I got it. This is just 1 week. Well, let me do it again for the next week. If I use this slide here, right? If I go to finviz.com and I pull this up and I do this day by day, and then I'm looking at what's the moves, and then by the end of the week I come check before Sunday, right? If every Saturday or so I check, and I'm looking to see how much did they move and when did it hit its high, meaning that was it and then it consolidated, or when did it hit its low and then it consolidated. Which day was that? If I'm seeing a pattern of Thursdays and Fridays, week after week after week after week, what would that tell me as a trader? That's going to tell me that more than likely trading, on a Friday means that I don't miss the whole move, and I'm likely getting the tail end of it. So that means I've missed out on massive profit. So that means I should be looking at the market between what days? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. At the bare minimum, Tuesday should be the latest because you still may be able to get substantial amount of pips in the market, right? So it's just me. I'm not telling you what to do, but I will say this. If you think that there's something that you're like, you know what? I might want to check that out. Then do what it is that you feel you need to do. But I found that interesting that majority of the things that I wrote down that I looked at, according to this, majority of them hit their high or their low Thursday or Friday. Okay, so let's keep it going. So we talked about that already. We have a lot of news coming up, y'all. Japan has a holiday today, so if you were looking to trade anything paired with the Japanese yen, I would say push pause on that because I put that as like a high impact type of news. Remember, y'all, when you're looking at this graph here, this chart, the darker red orange color, this is our high impact. Okay, the one that's kind of like this one right here, this is our medium impact, and then this color here is our low impact, as you can see down here. So what this is telling you is that there's a potential for massive movement that could possibly impact how your trade plays out. So if it's high impact, I do not trade. If it's medium impact, I stop trading that as well, just because the results weren't there for me. They may work for you, but for me, the results were not there because the potential for it to turn around and not go in my favor definitely was much higher than it was going in my favor. Okay, so yeah, bank holiday is happening today. If I were you, I would just steer clear of trading anything paired with the yen for this time being. Pick it up in the morning, okay, during the London session or whatnot. Australia has their labor price index. That's tomorrow. Okay, that's on the 12th. Great Britain has their jobless claims. Again, everything that I'm mentioning to y'all right here on this left-hand side of this screen. Okay, all of this was found on forexfactory.com. All I'm doing is just putting it on here for you. So you can actually go to Forex Factory, go to that day, click on the folder to see why, as a trader, you should care about what we're talking about right now. Why is it considered high impact? Why is it considered medium impact? So on and so forth. All right. So then we have the US, they have their PPI numbers that comes out on the 13th. New Zealand has their interest rates on the 13th. Great Britain and US have CPI numbers. CPI for us in the US is huge, so you may want to stay away from the market during that time on the 14th, okay? And then, of course, Australia has their unemployment. That's on the 14th. Great Britain GDP, those numbers come out on the 15th. And as y'all can see, y'all see the dates and what it is. Just go to forexfactory.com. So that way you can stay up to date. Look at that every single day before you consider entering the market. Or if you have another Forex news outlet that you prefer outside of forexfactory.com, please just use whatever works for you. So that way you have the information you need to make the decision in the market, right? That's what I want you to do. Okay. So that's our upcoming economic news that could potentially impact our trading this week. Now we're going to go ahead and jump right into the market. Okay. So I have my list. I'm actually curious because some of these things, man, I was on investing.com. I'm like, dang, like ain't none of this playing out. None of this is playing out. Man, what's going on? So anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this, and then I'm going to share my screen. We're gonna go to trading view. If you all have anything you would like for me to mark up, and yeah, if you have anything you would like for me to mark up, go ahead and type it in the live chat. If you're watching a replay, y'all, you can type it in the comments and then I'll check it out, and we can possibly look at it on next Sunday. Okay. So that's perfectly fine with me. Um, we could do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at nothing really lined up. So I'm gonna check out Euro CAD to see what it looks like because it said neutral, but it was supposed to be buying. But on investing.com it said neutral. So I'm going to delete all of this because this is our old. I'm gonna do a new one so that way y'all can see that. And remember, y'all, I do. Oops, let me get this off of here. Sorry, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do the top-down analysis first. All right, and then after we do the top-down analysis, we'll go through everything else. So the top-down analysis is going to help us to identify if we even should consider looking at this. Oh Lord, that
I am so sorry, but he just popped out of nowhere.
Here,
I'll get him. I'll get him. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he'll go away himself.
It's okay.
Where are you going, little fat boy? Ah, ooh, you know what? I don't even know if I want to touch you.
Yeah, he just went up under there.
Okay. Wait. If you need to, you can just hit him with the pillow.
Okay. So this is what happens when you decide to sit outside in the country. Big old huge man. It was a huge frog just came and jumped over here. Like, that's my feet up on the my feet up on the thing on the table because I'm like, I don't want anything crawling on me while I'm out here. It I like sitting outside, but I don't want them crawling on me. I guess that defeat the purpose of being a country girl, huh? Whatever. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna do my top down analysis first, y'all. Friendly reminder to everybody that is new and watching this either live or the replay. Thank you so very much for jumping on. I appreciate you. But also, the reason I do a top down analysis because it helps me to identify areas where price may return to. Okay. That could be for me to establish a potential entry. That could be for me to establish a potential stop loss, meaning price doesn't go in my direction and it starts to go in a different direction. Then guess what? I have that point where I'm like, nah, that's it. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Save my money. Or I can also use the top down analysis to help me with identifying points where I want to make more money. Okay. So that's why I do that. So I start with the month and then I work my way down because I trade on the 1 hour time frame. So this is the previous week. So I'm doing the same thing like I did with the month. I'm doing my high and then I'm doing the low as well of the previous week. And then I'm doing the same thing for the day. Do the high and then the low. All right. And let's see. I hope that frog is gone to his spot. Go do what he do. Okay, I got it. So it's this. Wait. Oh, I almost messed it up. I'm like, that ain't the right one. Wrong color. There we go. All right. So now let me see what it look like. So on this day, it's showing that it's been selling. So let's see. 4 hours. So that's probably why it's not showing me a buy, because right now EuroCAD is just in consolidation. Um, so it's not clearly buying or selling. I know everything that I looked at, currency strength meter forex factor, that said buy, but on investing.com it showed me EuroCAD was neutral across the board except for the the week was showing a buy, right? Let me see. I think it was EuroCAD. Yeah. But yeah, that's why. So I can't do EuroCAD, y'all. I'm not gonna do it because it doesn't make sense. I don't want to count that as one of my trades. Like for real, I want to just keep it moving. So let me look at what was the other one that I had a question as to AUD CAD. If anything, y'all, I might just do, go and then something that the audience suggests, mark that up. But as of right now, y'all, EuroCAD is a no go because that one is not doing anything at all. And I don't want to put it on a list because it's gonna take forever to make a decision. So some, especially that pair, like I don't like that. So I'm gonna do the same thing for AUD CAD because that was the other one that was pretty neutral across the board, but then it's supposed to be a buy. And it only showed the buy for the higher time frame. So let's see what we got going on here. And then that'll determine how this goes. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think I went too low. There you go. Okay. So the week don't look that great either. See, even on the day, you can see it's already consolidating. Like price pushed down, but it's just consolidating even on the day. So my day high and week high are the same for this one. Okay, 4 hour. Yeah. So this one the same thing. But I will say this with AUD CAD, I might still mark these up, y'all, because I see clear areas where price would need to break. So like this week high, if price breaks here, then it has all of this room to go up, right? If price breaks this month low here, it has a little bit of room. It may slow down here, maybe, but it has a bit of room. So like from this month low here down to the day, you're looking at 119, 20 pips. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty decent, right? That's a good payday for somebody. you know, I'ma still mark these two up. Hey, do me a favor. If you have something that you want to have me mark up, type it in the live chat or in the comments for those of you that are watching the replay. Type it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do your okay, and because now I'm like, I don't, because I don't want to just not do anything besides just go. You know what I'm saying? So we just have our areas that we're gonna pay attention to, and none of us should be considering entering any trade that's marked up here until it has broke out of these areas. So like this one here, again, y'all, I'm not a financial advisor, none of that. So y'all, please don't take what I'm saying literally. Okay, do what you do. Do your own research, make your own decision, because at the end of the day, it's your money. All right, past profits do not guarantee future results. I'm gonna say that over and over again, because I don't want nobody to be like, well, she told me this, and then that's what I did, and then nope. Do your own. Oh my gosh, come on, get up there. Do your own research. Okay, this is what I'm looking at for AUDCAD. We already established it's consolidating. Okay, so at some point it's gonna make a decision if it's gonna buy or sell. That could be this week. That could be next week. There's a trade that I saw, marked it up. That thing took almost two. Well, actually, it took 7 days to finally decide to break to the upside and hit take profit 1 point. Okay, so yeah. Um, so with this one, definitely wait until it breaks out of this week and close above here. Okay. If you're aggressive, once it closes above, you're more than likely going to take the trade. Totally up to you. If you're conservative, what you could do, okay, for my people who like, I ain't aggressive, I want sure thing. Although there is no sure thing in trading, a more comfortable way to trade is to wait for price to break out of here, pull back down to this week high here, okay, week and day high here, form a new pattern if you do that, or just buy above here, close above here, and then you take it to the upside, okay? I trade candlestick patterns, so I'll be looking for a bullish candlestick pattern to confirm above this previous week high here. Once it does that, then I can take it for a buy, okay? And then it's the opposite for the sale. I would prefer to see price at least close below this previous month low here. If you're aggressive, you're going to take it after it closes below the low, that month low here. If you're more conservative, you're going to wait for it to pull back up, okay? And then close below again, then you can take it down, okay? Again, y'all, this is totally up to you. You do what you do, all right? But make sure you do your own due diligence. So I'm going to look for potential profit points in between this day and week high here. And then I do the same thing for the sale. All right. So I'm probably gonna change this to 4 hour because it might look better. Let me see. Yeah, see the 4 hour looks better because that hour is just going down. Like there's nothing for me to mark. Okay, here we go. So I can see I'm probably gonna adjust it, y'all. So just give me a minute. Give me a second. All I need is a second. Okay, so I got one resistance, two, three, and these broke through it. 4, 5, 6. So that's 3, 4 touch, like on the line, and then this is a little bit above it, like barely, and this is barely. So this will be one good spot thanks to the 4 hour. Then looks like we have another one because I see three right off the bat right here. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, that's three off the bat. And then let me see, is this one here? No, that's not one. Looks like 1, 2, 2, 2. 2 and 2. So 2 for support, 2 for resistance here. Trying to get to it. Oh my gosh, no, not right there. This one has 2 support, 2 resistance. So support, resistance, resistance, support. So that's a total of 4 touches, and they're doing support and resistance. So that's good. And this one doesn't look like it has anything, any other. I don't think this one has more than one, but I don't want to say. Let me just go look. Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah. So that's it. Price may come here, y'all, but that's only one little touch. What about this one? Let me see. No, no. But this one maybe that's 2. I'll leave it there. Yeah, 1, 2, 1 support, 1 resistance. Okay. I don't like it. It's too close. Ah, I'll just leave it alone. So we got at least 3 take profit points, y'all. You can do a trailing stop in between here and here if you want to take it. Okay. So let me make this take profit 1. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Oops, that ain't what I meant to do. I thought I pressed this. There we go. If y'all have any questions, drop it in the chat right now. If you have any questions and you're watching a replay, drop it in the comments. Let me ride. Let me ride. Okay. I think that's what's playing. I got the music kind of low. So that way I don't get that copyright thing on YouTube, you know. I mean, it's an instrumental, but still, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. Okay. Oh no. Oh, he's back. Ugh. This Joker. It's like he don't want to leave. I need this frog to go away because I don't want him to jump on me. And it's not like I'm scared of it. I just don't want no frog jumping on me. That's it. I just don't want it jumping on me. I just want him to go on about his business. Like, it's water out there. There's water in the grass. So I'm like, just go. You know what I'm saying? Right? He could just go. Go get in some of that water. I know I'm too focused on this doggone um thing. Don't you turn this way, bro. Man, listen. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm probably gonna I'm just trying to cut this last straight short. Oh shoot. Okay. So let me see what the hour look like. One second, and see if it shows something different than a 4 for the sale. Oh my gosh, this just doesn't look any better. Okay. Um the hour didn't show much of nothing. Let me do this. I'm gonna do this one right here and then see if there's uh anything else that touches that spot. T-top, oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. And then looks like we got that's at least 2 right here. It's support and resistance, but still that's support and then that's resistance. I'm looking to see if I see anything else, but I don't see. Wait, this one has. Oh, but that's too close to this one. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, that's 1, 2. I don't like that one. So this one that had the support and the where'd it go? Right here. I'm trying to get it on there all the way. Okay. So there we go. So this might be a bit too close. As a matter of fact, let me see how many pips, because I know this is like 100 something, but so depending on your risk to reward, this one might not be a good one. So this one may end up being your take profit one, but you'll decide that when you do your own analysis. Okay. And then looks like we got 1, 2, and then that's resistance 3. So that's at least 3. Okay, so that's 3. All right, cool. So depending on your risk to reward, y'all, like I said, this one may not be a take profit one. So you might have to take this one out, or you could possibly take this one out and use this as take profit one. However, I don't know what people's entries are, how anybody trade, or I don't know how everyone trades. Let me rephrase that. So what I would say is you make the adjustments accordingly. Okay, totally up to you what you do. TP2 for sale. He left, y'all. He finally left. I'm like, thank you. Go on, Henry. I don't. Not TP1. See, that's what I get for running my mouth. Not TP13 either. Over here naming frogs and stuff. I don't know why I said Henry, but whatever. Anyway, so TP4 for sale. All right, and then this is gonna be it. So now let me change this to the 1 hour, and y'all be able to see it again. When it comes to your risk to reward, please make sure you do that. I always tell my students that we look for a risk to reward of at least 1 to 2 at a bare minimum. Okay, at a bare minimum. I know, man. He just like hanging around and stuff. Like, I can't. I can, but I'm just like, bro, I need you gone about your business so I can focus. Cause I'm sitting here like I got my notebook here, so if he come, I can like, you know what I'm saying, knock him on over there real quick. But he gone. All right. So that's AUD CAD. So I'm gonna say that I marked this one, and then I'm not gonna do Euro CAD, y'all, because I did this one. Can y'all do me a favor? Somebody, anybody, drop one in the chat. Something you want to see marked up. I'm about to do gold real quick. I know I did the month because I marked it up. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did gold recently the month. So I need to do the week. And then I'll look at the chat in a second once I finish marking gold. There we go. I'm like, why is this not showing up right? Okay, so I'm going to delete all this because this is old. Because our profit points were hit. Uh-oh. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to delete the thing off of here. Okay, I'll do it later. All right, green is take profit points, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have a new one, so get rid of that. All right, so this is the new week. High here. And then delete that. Oops. Delete that out of here. And get this out the way. All right. And oh yeah. All right. And I'm gonna delete that because I don't know what this gonna be. What the hook gonna be? Oh, I want to hear that sound now that I said that. Uh, okay, so I got my week. Then I got my day coming up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Um, there we go. So it looks like our day low is like right above the golden zone. Interesting to me anyway. Okay, for whatever reason I can't seem to get it. But I don't like the way this day is looking for gold. Cause I could see this kind of gives me vibes like gold is about to go back down into a sale maybe. But it's not ranging yet. Like I don't get it. So that's not giving me. And then here come a little one, y'all. Oh my gosh. So did the big one call the little one and say come over here and bother this lady while she on this live stream? Yo, I'm not ready. What the heck, man? Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh, thank God. All right. So Henry don't call the little one back. Okay, mm, so with gold, it's a bit different, y'all. Uh, say frog ball. Oh shoot. Okay, so we'll look at Bitcoin and SPX 500. Okay. So with gold, the movement is much greater. So I know the space may not look that big, but like, let me show you. So let's just say we're waiting for it to break either the day high or the day low, which is what I will be looking for. So that means we're looking at a little over 200 pip move, right? So there's money to be made there, right? Let's say we're looking for it to break this day low here and possibly hit the bottom of this golden zone. Okay, that is easily 156 pips. If you look for it to go down to the demand zone here, that's 390-ish, right? Or 386. Okay, so 386, 390. Okay, somewhere in that ballpark. So I got it on this chart. It may not look like a lot, but trust me, y'all, gold pays out much greater than your currency pairs. Things paired with the pound, y'all, do pay out more than like your Euro USD, Euro JPY, uh, USD CHF. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of keep that in mind too, if you're wondering, like what you can look at possibly trading that gives you a bigger bang for your buck, right? Um, GBP pairs, gold, silver, oil, your indices, whatnot. Those things do, but you got to graduate to that. Okay, so I'm looking for, because I already have this done. Let me see. I can mark the sale though with this field. I can actually do that. Let me see. I don't want to put too much on my screen, but let me just see what it look like. Like where that 50, it's there. It's there, y'all. That's why it's sitting in here. Huh. So it's sitting in between the day. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Why this came out like this? it's sitting in between the day and the week. I mean the day high and low. Oh, you good. It's sitting in between the day high and low, but there is a sell golden zone here, 5618, which is that makes sense why it's sitting here. And our supply zone is in between our week and month high. So me personally, I am definitely. Did I not mark it? Oh, I didn't. Oh, there we go. And I'm doing sell. Damn. I'ma lock that. I feel like I did do it twice. Okay, because I'm like, I feel like I did that twice. All right. And then this one, all right. So this is why gold is where it's at. It's sitting in our golden zone. And then on top of that, we're looking for it to break either the day high or the day low. And I'm going to go ahead and mark this now so we know where we at. And then I'm going to drop down to the 1 hour. Okay. My music stopped. Frog ball back. He done told the little one to get back, and now he back over here. All right, bro. I'm about to hurry up, man. Not to knock out Bitcoin and this SPX 500, so I can get up out of here. He playing too much. Okay. So, like I said, I am looking for. Let me mark this so y'all can see what I'm waiting on. Now, y'all know I trade gold all day, every day. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, so my personal take profit one, as long as the risk to reward is there, would definitely be the bottom of this supply zone. All right, that's me. Now, the only time it would not, the only way it would not be that is if the risk to reward is not there. However, because of how gold moves, I could definitely see that as long as it does what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like if it take off, then clearly I can't take the trade. If it take off, but if it don't take off and it does retrace back, then yeah, I can. So TP 345, and then I'm gonna change this month high. This is gonna be TP4. So remember how I told y'all that I use my top down analysis to help me find areas to potentially enter, and also for take profit points and whatnot, or just say, oh no, this too close, I need to steer clear. Okay, so let's say this is the day high here. So even to this take profit one, the bottom of this supply zone, we're looking at 150 or so pips. That's still a good payday, y'all. All right, just don't, you don't. There's no need to be greedy, right? There's no need to be greedy. So we good. All right, so I'm going to, the bottom of this is going to be my take profit one for sale, TP1 for sale. And then I'm putting bottom right. Bam. Okay, there we go. And then It might hit something else prior to this. I forgot to take my fib off, huh? Oops. There we go. And there go that little one. These jokers here, man. I think they trying to chase me away from here. Calling their friends and stuff. Come on, let's harass Leona. She out here talking about trading. Get her off of this doggone live stream. 1, 2. So that's 2. But I could see it. Let's see. Oh, yes. I know, right? It ain't Princess and the Frog. It's Leona and the Frogs right now. They trying to get my attention, Tyrus. But they got it. Yeah, this one got more touches after that. All right, so I'm gonna use this one too. All right, big. So this one is well. This will be another take profit point. This one is TP2 sell, and then um, the demand zone, top of it. That's my take profit 3, and then the weak slash bottom of the demand zone. Excuse me, those two. That's the take profit 4. All right, so this is still the same. Weak slash bottom of that demand zone. So let me change this back to candlesticks. You get your screenshot on. Okay. I know it may look like a lot to some people, especially if you're newer to trading. Y'all, I teach people how to do this. Okay. So the lines don't distract you. It makes sense when you know what you're doing, what you're looking for. So again, I'm waiting for price to break and close above this previous day high here. I needed to retrace. That's ideal for me. However, depending on what's going on in the market, news and whatnot, if there's no news, more than likely I'll just take the trade. Not gonna lie with gold. I'm more aggressive with gold than I am with some other stuff. Um, but I know with whatever I'm looking at the time, it'll tell me if it's go time aggressive or if it's now push back, be a bit more conservatively on. Okay, totally up to you which one you want to do. As it pertains to the sale, remember y'all, I'm waiting for price to come down, close below this day low here. Okay, and then the bottom of my golden zone for the buy, that's going to be my take profit 1, and then so on and so forth. All right, so screenshot, and then we're going to go to Bitcoin and SPX 500. Okay, and let's knock this out. All right, so let me do Bitcoin real fast. I did this already. I don't know why I'm got. No, did I? I did the month, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So did the month, and now I'm doing the week. So this is I did this recently. Oh no, it's got to feel that. Okay, so my previous week high is here, here. And see, this is what we mean by volatility when it comes to crypto. Y'all see these candles, these upper and lower shadows? That's nothing but volatility. Like, come on, man. Like you could drop down $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 in 1 minute, 1 hour. Like it could drop thousands of dollars in value, or it could shoot up thousands of dollars in value in a matter of minutes. Like it's crazy. Okay, so I need my low. Where's Oh, I must have had the same high or something. Okay, I guess so. So let me do this. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and then I gotta be quick. I gotta be quick because my computer is not on a charger because I'm outside. All right, and there we go. Bam. So, oh, we might see Bitcoin push down some more. So I could see Bitcoin pushing down more because, as you see here, um, it's in the golden zone for sale that I had marked up, and it has a couple of imbalances to fill from earlier this year. So it already filled one of them from earlier this year, but it has two more to fill from earlier this year. And I think once it does do that, then that should be our bottom for the year, to be honest, for Bitcoin. And then that's when we could probably possibly see the buy that people have been waiting on, like the real buy that people have been waiting on. But anyway, so y'all already know, just looking at this, I see where I want Bitcoin to break. So I'm going to just put my vertical line and I'm going to go to 1 hour and then I'm going to show you. So I want Bitcoin to break below here. Okay. I am very conservative when it comes to trading crypto. I'm not even going to lie. I wait for breaking close. I wait for retest. Okay. Pull back up. And the formation of a new candlestick pattern. So in this case, I want a new bearish candlestick pattern to close to confirm below this day low here. Okay, that's what I need. If I don't get that, I'm not entering the trade for Bitcoin. Spreads are too high, and there's a lot of money to be made, so it doesn't make sense to rush it. All right, so that's what I'll be looking for. And then same thing, I want to see it break above this previous week high here. Okay, retrace back down, give me a new bullish candlestick pattern. Okay, above this week, like confirm it above this week high here. And then the bottom of this supply zone, this is going to be my take profit one. So I already know that. So I'm going to be TP1 for the buy. And then if y'all want to see, remember we dropped the last number. So this, we're looking at over 2,000 pips. Almost 2,800 pips roughly. That's a lot of money to be made. But again, Bitcoin spreads are very high. So, you got to be prepared for that. And you could probably be in the trade for a week. So sometimes Bitcoin moves very fast. Sometimes it'll turn into a swing trade. So you can scalp it, you can end up day trading it, or you can end up in a swing trade. That's why this is not for everybody. Top of the supply zone will be my take profit 2 for the buy. TP2. Oh my gosh. I did it again. TP2 for the buy. Let's see. And then this month high here is our TP3. So this is our third profit point. TP3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. So remember, y'all, that's what I'm looking for. I'm very conservative with trading Bitcoin specifically. So I don't play them games. I'm going to look for area between this day and month low here because that's just too big of a gap. Too big. So again, y'all, you can actually scalp Bitcoin. You would need to go down to like the 15 minute or whatnot. I'm actually considering I'm thinking I might start teaching that next year. We'll see. I'm trying to get it on this line. Let me see. So that's still good. I'm gonna use this one, and then here looks like 1, 2. It's almost like 3, and then this one has 2. So it's 3 points in between here. There we go. Let me remove that off of here too. All right. So now we got our profit points for this as well. TP1 for sale. And I will say this too, if you know how to use a trailing stop, this is one of those things I absolutely use trailing stops for. Um, just because I want to make sure I secure my profit at the end of the day because of the volatility. Totally up to you what you do. It's your business, it's your money. Okay. TP3 for sale. So we got 4 take profit points for the sale for Bitcoin, and what was it, 3 or 4 for buy? I don't even remember. I don't remember. We got to see though. TP4. All right. We got 3. Oops. Uh-oh. All right, there you go. Screenshot real quick, and then I'm gonna do SPX, and then I am done, y'all. Hopefully I can get this done before my battery goes out. Let me see what it say. Oh yeah. I got time. 23%. Right. I got time. Okay, so it's been a minute, so I'm just gonna go ahead and delete. Do this over. So as y'all can see, SPX hit an all-time high. So the expectation is what? Continuation for the sale, man. Don't go against what you know and what you see. Okay? So we have our potential for the continuation of the sale. And then these shadows are so long on this week here. Look at that. That long lower shadow. I don't know. We might not have a continuation for the sale. Because this is telling us the sellers couldn't keep the market going down. You know what I'm saying? The buyers like, nah man, we need to pick this back up. Right? That's what that tells me. Long lower shadow like that says sellers couldn't keep it. They couldn't keep the price going down. And the buyers took over. So let's see what the day say. The day say we buying to a certain point. We just gotta figure that thing out. Let's see. So our week high and day high are the same for SPX 500. Yeah, but anyway, on the day it's been showing the sell clearly. It just pull back, and then sell again. So this could potentially just be pull back. Okay. Remember on the month we saw sell. The week it showed that it was selling, but the buyers eventually closed it out. So this could just be pulled back, and then it forms a sale. So even if it does clear this previous week high here, it could hit this previous month low here, this previous week and day high. It could hit this previous month low here and then push back down into the sale. Okay. So I personally even looking at this right now, this would be my area to possibly look at, depending on the number of pips in between here and here. This would probably be my area um, for me to see price breakthrough. Yeah, this is my area. So I'm going to do this last sale here. This one right here. I'm not going to go all the way up to the top. I'm just going to do this one right here. And it is actually hovering right now in that 5618 zone. See? So I would actually, like I said, this will be my area to pay attention to. All right, and then I'm gonna mark that supply zone. Come on, switch. All right, and then the top of that supply zone. If y'all still with me, let me know. Say I'm still here, Leona. I'm rocking with you. I'm following you. I think I did that too high. It's a little too high. There we go. All right, big. So now I got this one going. Cool. Uh, okay, cool. I got y'all. I'm almost finished with SPX, y'all. It ain't gonna take me much longer. Okay, so we got our areas to pay attention to. So now let me do this vertical line real quick. And then drop down to the hour. So like I said, I'm waiting for a break above here. That previous month low. So nothing's happening until it breaks above here. Give me a new bullish candlestick pattern that confirms above that previous month low, and then I could take it to the upside. This is going to be my take profit one. Because that means, y'all, if it break through there, it's going. Like real talk. If it break above there, it's going. Now, will it go to 2? I don't know. You know, momentum got to be there for it. I'm not going to do a TP3 for right now. And then same thing for the sell. Price needs to break down through here, retrace back up, and then we can break down to the sell. So I would need to see a bearish candlestick pattern form. There's a lot of space in between these two, so I'm going to find a couple of take profit points in between. Now they got these little tiny ones coming out. Like they like this big, y'all. I don't know if you can see me, but they super tiny. I don't see like 3 baby frogs just jumping around. Like, come on, man. But it is dark out here, so you know. All right, so that's one. This is that's not what I was doing. It's going right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then possibly, let's see. So what about this? No, this one has 3 pretty much, almost. Let me. No, that one definitely ain't it. Let me look and see if I find anything else. Okay, or not. Oh, are we? We gonna get somewhere? I got close. Okay, So we got some more back here. All right, cool. So now we got 3 profit points for the sale. And then that is it. TP1 for the sale. TP2 for sale. TP2 for sale. And then this one. I would definitely say, y'all, if you find another area in between this last TP3, like if NAS, if SPX has that strength for a sale, you might want to look for another spot in between these. You could probably find 2 more profit areas in between here, because SPX doesn't really like make those really big moves in one candle like that on an hour. You're talking about like 20, well, I wouldn't say 25, but like 50, 100 pips in between. You could probably see that. So, yeah, there we go. So now you have 2 take profit points for the buy, 3 for the sell. When it comes to SPS 500, go ahead and get your screenshot. So let me write that down. And then we did go. So we got 4 things, y'all, to look at this week. Okay. So that's it on that. I'm going to close this out with what we have coming up. Okay. So thank y'all for sticking around. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. If you or anyone you know really needs help, you haven't attended any of my boot camps yet, but you're like, man, like I really need some help, man, just go ahead, sign up for the trading workshop. This is limited seats or slots available because we do a lot of hands-on. There is going to be homework assignments and stuff. So I want to make sure that you're understanding what you're receiving over the next 4 days. This isn't until the end of the month, so you got time to get your money together. It's not expensive, y'all. General admission is $97. Okay, that's just saying you get access to everything. You just don't get access to the recordings. If you want access to the recordings and everything for that 4 days, just in case you miss it, do work or whatever it may be, that's $297. Y'all, I'm telling you, that's money well spent. This is going to be last one for this quarter because, like I said, I'm taking this half of the year to take care of me, to be a student myself. So this is going to give me that time to do that. So this is the last one for the quarter. Jump on that. Send this to someone if you know someone needs it. We will be having 2 sessions per day over that 4-day period because I do have people that are learning from me that's outside of the United States. Okay. So if you can't make 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, trust me, you can jump on 7 p.m. Eastern. Same stuff is going to be taught on that day. Okay. So it's not like different stuff is going to be taught at the different times. No. Day 1, as you can see, day 1 is we're going over trading basics. Okay. Day 2, we're going over trading psychology and the power of compounding. So how do we utilize compounding as traders to make more money? Okay, day 3, I'm gonna give you some wealth building techniques that I've been taught over the past few years that I've implemented, and also we're gonna go break down how you select your broker. This is gonna be totally on you, but I'm gonna give you some things to pay attention to. And then the last day, of course, that's gonna be putting everything together, doing those live practical exercises. But prior to that, y'all, you're doing stuff with me to make sure you got it. Okay. So that is the goal. So that is it, y'all. We have the day trading workshop that's coming up the 26th. Like I said, very, very limited slot shop because we do a lot of hands-on homework and whatnot. So make sure if you know that you want to participate, if you know you want to get it, just go sign up, y'all. If you need a payment plan, get the payment plan, whatever you need to do so you can show up. All right. And then I am going to be giving or launching a trading mini course. So this is like real basic stuff for people who have never ever traded before. It's going to be very short, easy for you to do. step 1, step 2, step 3, so on and so forth, to get you started to see if trading is for you. That's going to be launched next week. And next month is my birth month. Okay, September. So there will be a birthday sale, so be on the lookout for that. If you have not joined the Prosperity Cause community, so you can get first dibs, okay, and be the first one to know when there are discounts available, what's going on sale, so on and so forth, then you may want to do that today by going to prosperitycause.com, y'all. Go there now and then join the community, okay? And then last thing, again, next live market analysis is next Sunday. Remember, I'm doing these every Sunday now, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific. If you can't watch the live, come back and check out the replay, okay? And then, of course, August 25th, that will be after that. So that is it. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Go get you some rest so you can get up here and crush these markets, okay? Crush these markets this week. If you make any money, demo or live, taking any of these trades, y'all come back to this live stream, come back to this video, and then put in there what you were able to accomplish, percentage, which trade you took, whatever it is, okay? And thank you, Tyrus, for that, y'all. Please spread the word, share this video, share. Also, like the video. Also, YouTube, subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. Also, hit that notification bell if you have not, and you definitely are not part of the Prosperity Cause community yet. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I am going live. So that's it. Y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all next Sunday. Bye, y'all.